Hi guys, this is Heidi with Kiddos Corral, and I have decided to make Lucas do the cooking. So today he's going to be making chocolate truffles, which we have been putting off until today. And he's going to hold up what you need to have. We're going to need 12 ounces of baking chocolate, and we are using the Gardenia chocolate, and you're going to need 12 ounces of that, and you need to hold it up so they can actually see the package. Okay, then you're going to need 3 cups of powdered sugar, which we have there in the tub. You're going to need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and you are going to need a mixer with a whisk attachment and a microwavable safe bowl. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your baking chocolate and break it up and put it in a microwavable safe bowl. And you're also going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese. So the first thing he's doing right now is he's breaking the chocolate and putting it in the bowl, and then he's going to put it in the microwave 1 minute at a time, stirring until it's well melted, and then we'll come back and show you what the next step is.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Okay, Lucas just melted all the chocolate in the microwave, and now he has 8 ounces of cream cheese in the mixer. Now go ahead and add a teaspoon of vanilla to that.
Vanilla.
Put the melon bit down.
A tablespoon?
No, teaspoon. Just pour it there in the lid is what I do. Okay, go ahead and turn the mixer on until the cream cheese is good and like soft. Well, it's already soft, but just
blended.
Yeah. You need to turn it on a little bit higher than that. Yeah. And you want to let that mix for about a minute, and then we're going to start adding our powdered sugar. He's too excited about the chocolate, guys.
The chocolate.
Okay, we got the vanilla and the cream cheese all whipped together, Lucas. And now we're going to add 3 cups of powdered sugar. Can you count to 3?
3.
Okay. All right, go ahead and put the lid on that and put it behind you. All right, now you don't want to turn your mixer on full speed or you'll have a cloud of smoke in your face. So turn it on low, let it mix for about a good minute. You want to let this mix. You're going to bring the mixer up to speed once the powdered sugar is combined with and you want to make sure there's no lumps and it's creamy. So we can go ahead and make sure. Lucas, quit licking your fingers. This is cooking with teenage kids, guys. Okay, now that we have that mixture, now that we have that mixture mixed together, mixed, now he's going to add his favorite part, the chocolate. Okay, go ahead. Pour it in there.
I kind of need to remove this. Can I remove this, please?
Yeah,
I need to get some good pouring action in there.
Don't take it out, just lean it on the side inside there. There you go. Now pour that in there. Lucas, nobody can see what you're doing.
Well, I'm sorry for the bad visual aid, but I can't see where my chocolate's going.
He's worried about that chocolate, and you don't want to miss out on any of that chocolate. The chocolate has been sitting in my cabinet for 3 months now, guys. I have been meaning to get this made. And I told Lucas, I said, okay guys, it is actually Sunday afternoon. And this will actually be recorded today, uploaded today, and brought to you today. So we are working together to get these truffles made. Finally, because I'm on a health kick and I don't want this chocolate sitting staring me in the face anymore in the cabinet. So okay, once we get this in, I'll come back once we have it blended and I'll show you what it looks like. Now we have the ingredients mixing there all together: the chocolate, the cream cheese, the vanilla, and the powdered sugar all combining. And once it gets completely combined and together, then we want to put this bowl in the refrigerator for about an hour to 2 hours, and it will thicken and it will set up. And when it does, we'll come back and show you exactly what it looks like. Okay, now our chocolate is completely set up. And it's really hard, like, you know, it's not oozing anywhere in the bowl or anything. So what you want to do is you want to take this mixture and you want to roll it into balls. Now I use this scooper that I have. I use these for cookies. You'll see these in a lot of my recipe tutorials. And basically, just want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, is I just get an even scoop, just like that, of the mixture. I put it in my hand. I roll it into a ball, and then I'm going to place it in coconut, and I just roll it into coconut like so, and I place it on a plate. Now if you don't want to, you can leave this mixture in the refrigerator. You can roll up a few and have them for company, and then roll up another few, you know, for another evening, because they're very rich. So a little goes a long ways with this. And on my chocolate, I used a Gardenia semi-sweet baking chocolate, and it's kind of expensive, so I waited till I had you know, a coupon to purchase them. Okay, so I have some cocoa powder here, and I'm going to roll some of them into cocoa powder. I'm just going to put them in this can because I don't have that much cocoa powder left, because the last time I used this I made homemade hot chocolate, so I utilized a lot of the cocoa powder, so there's no point in, you know, worrying about pouring it out or anything. So I'm just rolling it in the can. Look how pretty. And I'm just going to place that down. Now, a couple things you need to know about making these truffles. One is you cannot do it in extreme hot temperatures. It wasn't very long ago I actually saw somebody else making, of course their ingredients were quite different than mine, but they were making homemade truffles and they were going flat, and I couldn't figure out why in the world they were not setting up. They weren't setting up because their kitchen was too hot, or their lighting that they were using to film was melting them. So I try to get these rolled as quickly as I possibly can and get them in the cocoa powder. You also can roll these in crushed nuts. I like pecans or walnuts, but you can use any kind of nuts that you like. These are pretty if somebody comes over. If you have like a really pretty flat plate, you know, and you kind of serve it with coffee at the end of dinner. You know, y'all might have had a heavy meal and you might just want a little piece of chocolate. You know, you don't have to have, you know, something extremely heavy for dessert every night. And this isn't too heavy, and it's, like I said, it's very, very filling. So I'm going to continue to roll these into a ball, and I will show you my plate of truffles when they are all complete. Okay, this is the finished product, and I'm going to try to zoom in here and move the camera so you can get a close-up of them. This recipe made 4 dozen of these truffles. They're great to have when you're having company. It makes a lot for a crowd, and they're very filling, so a little goes a long ways. But yes, that is my chocolate truffles. Hope you all enjoyed this week's Sunday Simple Supper, and I'll be seeing you all next week. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video, and I'll be talking to you guys again soon. Bye bye.